I've had a lot of concerns about this, but one of the things I'd like to establish for the record is that after I had my meeting with Supervisor Kanabe, who agreed to a public hearing, and I had the ability to, had the chance rather to meet with him over the Christmas holidays. Is it true that regional planning was the one who unilaterally made the decision that there would be no public hearing before this commission meeting? It's a yes or no question.
It's not that easy to
It's always that easy.
The decision to
either you did or you didn't.
The decision to have a public hearing after your session was a suggestion that our department made to the supervisor's office.
So you're saying that the supervisor made the decision?
We made that suggestion as the staff.
Are you saying then that the supervisor made that decision? Because I want him to know what you're saying.
I'm not going to put words in the supervisor's mouth because I don't know what he said. I'm just saying that when they...
all you have to do is say what you're saying, and we don't have to worry about what he said.
What I'm saying is that my recommendation is that we hold a public hearing after the Coastal Commission makes a decision on the periodic review, so that when we go out to the public, we will be able to discuss with them what your final recommendations were. We felt it would be premature to have such a meeting before you took a final action.
Now, did you get word back from his office in a written communique which said, okay?
No.
But so absence of approval just to you said don't have a hearing because we don't think it's appropriate? Is that what you're saying to us?
I don't know.
Because it's what you're saying to the public.
What I'm saying to the public is
no, what you've already said to the public. I'm just trying to quantify it for the record.
Well, I never talked to the supervisor. I talked to his staff.
Well, his staff, did his staff say it was okay not to have a meeting? Because his staff is here. I'm sure they'd,
Well, if you'd like to ask them, why don't you ask them?
No, because somebody would have had to talk to you.
No one told me that was going to be the decision. I think people saw the wisdom of proceeding in the way I recommended, but as far as who tells our department...
When you say people saw, who are the people?
I think that this point of conversation isn't going anywhere.
Mr. Chairman, I'll be through just in a second.
And I don't want to be cross-examined by you, Mr. Burke.
Well, I know you don't, but the public has a right to know. And you do work for a public agency, so that's what this hearing is for. So if you don't have any answers, you can say, look, I don't want to answer to me or anybody else. And it's okay, because I think the reason that this audience is here today is because of the lack of responsive to answers to questions like that in the past. And if the supervisor tells me that it was not his decision, then somebody had to make the decision. It's part of my role to find out who did it. Because I gave my word that I would go down, ask the supervisor to do that. I did that. He gave his word, and then somebody changed it. I'm just trying to figure out who did it. Now, if you don't want to get involved in that discussion, I can understand that, because it was a horrible mistake. And I don't like to admit my mistakes either.
Commissioner Burke, may I ask you, because under procedure, this is the time to testify.